Well, Paul, Wembley's almost upon us. I mean, you must be pretty excited at this stage.
Yeah, very excited. It's been a nice little break since the Lowestoft game. Had a few League and League Cup games to go, but in the back of your mind, you've always been waiting for this big one.
Yeah.
The closer it gets, the more excited you get.
Yeah, and obviously you've been in good form along the way. You've got a few goals.
Yeah, I've scored 37 in total.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to get. First, I want to get me 40th there, but I might as well be greedy and try and get me 45th and get a few between now and then. But obviously, goals win games and what have you. But if I can get the winner, you know, like Ian's probably said once or twice in the past, with him scoring that winner 7 years ago, I think all strikers would want to, be remembered for that. And I was hoping, could be very well be made this year round.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Ian and Steve on the coaching staff. Yeah, they won it in 2002. That must have been a little bit of a spur for you to go out and do it, to try and top it for the banter and the dressing room.
For the banter, obviously they've done it at Villa Park, which obviously at the time the Wembley wasn't available. But I think it's, not trying to rub it in, but it's got to be a little bit better to do it at Wembley, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, there's going to be quite a few fans going down there as well, isn't there? So it's great for the North East.
It's great for, as you say, with North East football the way it is, the top three teams not doing particularly well. It'd be nice for a change to bring some silverware back to the area, and hopefully there'll be thousands to come down and watch it down Wembley way.
Yeah, have you been to the new Wembley since we've been done?
I haven't, no. I've been a few times to the old one.
Yeah.
Always to see Newcastle get beat.
Right. So bad memories.
Exactly. So hopefully this will be the other way around, and we'll get.
Was that the cup finals that you went to? Was
cup
it?
finals and the semi-finals.
Right.
Yeah,
so you've seen one goal being scored. Robert Lee got
Robert Lee's,
and that was it. That was it.
That's it. I've seen with Drummond, even in Charity Shields, go down and being beat 4-0. So we haven't had the best journeys to or from Wembley, but hopefully this will be a lot better.
And anyone connected in football always used to watch the cup finals and the build-up all day. But I guess as a kid you were up early to watch all that.
Obviously, any game at Wembley, whether it be England, down to schoolboys, you always feel envious. Just 2 weeks ago there, when the FA Cup semi-finals were on, when they were all complaining about the pitch, you were just looking at the superstars and thinking, I could be doing that in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
And it starts to hit home, really, how big an achievement we've done so far, but obviously you don't want to just stop and get to the final, you want to come back and be victorious.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no complaints about you about the pitch. This is what it's all about for you.
Yeah, when you see some of the pitches that we're playing week in, week out, no matter what state that's in, then we'll go out and enjoy it.
Yeah, I believe the pitch was a bit dodgy at Bootle earlier in the
round.
Can you describe that? Yeah,
it wasn't a pitch as such. It was more like a mud bath.
Yeah,
it really was. But they're the type of things that you've got to overcome to have a good cup run. And so if we can play on that and score 3 goals down at Bootle, we should be able to do the same at Wembley.
Yeah, and generally, I mean, it's been great for the club. I mean, it's got you a few more supporters as well.
Of course, yeah, you see a lot more regularly coming through the door now. Again, going back onto the local team, I think because of the discrepancy with the local fans and high level of football, you just like to come and see an honest game of football with lads trying the hardest. That's what you get here at Whitley Bay.
Brilliant. Spot on.